lost an entire episode. So we just wasted the last fucking hour.
It was a good episode.
It was literally,
yeah.
I was feeling like that was the best one we'd ever done. And I know this sounds like a bit, but it didn't feel good.
It felt
okay.
good.
It felt okay.
The timing was good. I think the last couple, whatever.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. The point
solid.
is,
I'm so fucking angry.
yeah, this sucks.
Nick's pissed. He just cut a piece of wood out of anger with a hand saw.
It's a sawzall, not a handsaw.
A sawzall.
It's a free
Pardon me.
sawzall.
Pardon me.
I was thinking about selling it, but my aunt asked me to cut a part of her fence out.
That's Nick's version of like when the guy in what's the Bradley Cooper American Sniper, his friend dies and he goes to
So
work
do
out.
deadlifts? No, I do that too.
Oh, you do
When
deadlifts
the
and then,
angry,
and then
pissed
you're
off
mean
deadlifts?
to wood
Yeah.
when you're angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just beat wood up.
Dude, I'm so fucking angry.
God, that sucks.
The only thing I'm worried about is like, I've been trying to not tone it down with like the racism on the show because, I mean, you can't be that. At what point is it still irony?
Right.
And then also, I feel like I've mentioned rape too much lately.
Yeah.
We did lose a lot of rape stuff on.
Yeah, the last one did have a
episode, so
yeah,
maybe
a nice fat
this is a
rape
good
chunk.
We
opportunity.
got compliments on the rape stuff.
That's
So
that's an
we're
issue.
introducing a new segment. It's called "I Have a Fucking Sawzall," and if shit makes me angry, I cut holes in wood with it.
Mhm.
We also have a fucking time constraint now.
Yeah.
we gotta be out of here at 10.
We gotta be at the Anthony's aunt's gonna
We gotta
come
be out
and
of
do
the
his
Anthony
show.
Cumia series.
Yeah.
God damn it, we covered so much good shit. We
I
talked
know.
about Clifford,
Beethoven.
Such a good
the movie
movie.
Beethoven. We were saying how Clifford and Beethoven are the same movie,
Yeah.
except Clifford's much better because it's
Mhm.
about a boy instead of a dog.
It's a 33-year-old
Yeah,
Canadian
and then how we
man
got to
playing a
that, we were
10-year-old
talking about
boy.
that pit bull that fucked that baby.
Yeah,
Man, there was so much good shit on that
The
episode.
Australian closing arguments to Time to Kill. It was very, very choice. You did that right at the end.
Oh
We
my
thought that
God,
we
dude.
lost just that, and we got super sad. And then it turned out we lost the whole episode.
Can we just put the two
It smells like
tracks?
fucking shit in here. That cat has audible diarrhea. I don't know if you know that, but so it'll come in here and you can hear it shitting like
Spray.
it sounds like it's fucking exploding. Like someone's stepping on the cat like it's a fucking Ziploc bag filled with mud.
Why are Amber's cats like so mess like
I don't know, man.
Are they? they're
They're
such
fucking
bad.
messy cats. I'm in
they're
such a
bad
goddamn
boys.
bad
Yeah,
mood
this
now.
sucks. This sucks, dick.
Well, I mean, there's nothing we can do. We've lost episodes before, I guess.
Well,
So-
okay.
No,
let's-
we've just had bad episodes
that we
before.
have.
Yeah, that one was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well,
Because of fucking goddamn cats in my face, so I'm trying to make sure this thing's set up right. Fuck.
we should kill that cat.
We should kill that fucking cat, dude.
Has anybody come recently?
Yeah.
That's the thing, too. We already just had a conversation for a fucking
Like
hour.
a really nice one.
It was
We had a
fun.
really great
I don't wanna fucking
conversation.
hang out with you for another hour. We're
I'm
supposed to go
sick
get
of
food. We're supposed to go get food right
My
now.
stomach really
We're gonna
hurts.
have a big goddamn Cobb salad. Remember the Cobb
We're gonna
salad?
all share the Cobb salad.
We're all gonna share a Cobb salad. I was doing a character. He's got a big spoon. Hey, here we are, a big spoon guy, and it was great. It was in the fucking moment, and now it's ruined.
Me and Adam got piped up. Also, we're high on drugs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we smoked weed.
They thought we were done,
And
so-
Nick is
We're chilled out as hell, and Nick is the least chill
Yeah,
he
Nick
could
is
ever
not
possibly
chill.
be.
but yeah, dude, I guess that's why Bob Marley recommends you smoke weed at least
Legalize it
once a day.
Don't criticize it.
Yeah,
this
that's
is a
the
Pro
point.
420 podcast now.
maybe that's what we should do. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we could do a different drug each premium episode, and
Oh.
then maybe one of us will die and like
No, because that one we did was such dog shit.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
we should-
Felix just said it wasn't bad.
The cocaine one?
Yeah, but he was also here when we were recording it, and we were like giggling.
We
and-
should do we should take turns doing salvia. Do you guys ever
That
do
is
salvia?
the worst. I've done it before.
It's like 10 minutes of a trip. It's really funny.
It is. I've never. Man, Nick, you're really bumming me out here, bud.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed off. There's a
Yeah.
lot of good shit in that one.
Whatever.
I was so happy to be done with it.
We'll talk about it. We'll forget and tell the stories again
Mm-hmm.
next week.
Yeah.
I guess.
We
The
normally
same
repeat stories on the podcast,
Yeah.
so
This time we'll do it
We'll
freely.
accidentally repeat all those stories in like 2-3 weeks.
I think we'll be able to do
pepper
it.
them into new episodes.
There were so many good ones. That thing about the
Yeah.
Arby's guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Arby's guy. We can tell that right now.
You can
Whatever.
tell the okay. No, we can't.
We did. Nick and I were in the rural Virginia.
No, you can't. This sucks. You can't tell it again.
It fucking sucks.
You can't fucking tell it again.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna laugh the same
Yeah.
way. It was new to me. I'm not gonna just pretend
Well,
it's new now. It's like we lost the fucking episode.
Oh god. Well, it
Fuck,
was,
dude.
yeah. I guess we could just describe it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, we could talk
Save
about how
it
good
for a
the
different
episode
time.
was that you didn't. God damn, dude. And I have nothing. I have literally nothing to talk about. Oh, we didn't talk about the. We said we were gonna preview the debate.
Oh, we'll
Debate,
do
yeah,
that.
we moved on
This
from that
show.
really
Oh
fast.
shit! That was the whole episode. Was supposed to be a debate.
Yeah, we
preview.
talked about the
And
debate
we
for
did-
less than a minute.
We didn't talk about it at all.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
do that.
Debate.
All right. So if you're not familiar, there's two people running for president. That's like the.
It's
head of
Sunday,
state in the United States. We have a commander in chief.
Right.
September
or a
25th today.
Commandress could be the first
Commanders in
commandress
chief.
Yeah.
chiefress.
Chiefress.
Commandress in
Listen, we didn't make that term up.
Commandress.
yeah, that's what she chose. She identifies as that.
She identifies that way.
So they're having a debate tomorrow, and
at Hofstra, right?
yeah,
We should go.
at Hofstra.
You in
And
Long
so-
Island?
Let's go.
The way
Wait, are they gonna have
debates
audience
work-
questions? Long Island people? Are they gonna ask questions?
Yeah. Yeah, my question's for the bitch that's fucking a cousin. Did you get that haircut in the dumpster?
It's like a Jenny Jones audience.
America great again, baby.
It's like a Jenny Jones
Yeah,
audience.
and fucking
Yeah, so first off,
Yo,
I
I
just
wanna-
want to say, Hillary, you don't need Jenny Jones. You need Jenny Craig. That one used to always crush on Jenny Jones.
That's such a good joke.
You don't need Jenny Jones. You need Jenny Craig. Didn't someone kill himself because they were on like
Yeah, my dad. My dad killed himself after he went on Jenny Jones, and everyone made fun of his shoes.
Are you a descendant of someone that committed suicide at Prospect Park?
Yeah, my
What?
great grandfather.
Really?
Yeah, hanged himself in Prospect Park.
Oh man, we're in some fucked up movie where you're reincarnated into him.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Nick has his spirit for
No
sure.
one will ever kill me, dude. I have too many power tools.
Oh, we had that awesome thing about how retarded people can only be killed in
Oh,
funny
God,
Funny
accents.
ways. Oh, that's
So
so
much-
That
much
one was
good
so
shit.
good.
Yeah. No, we were saying that. See, if you guys aren't aware, I mean, because I like the science behind it. It said retarded people they don't have mitochondria, so their cells don't mutate when
Right.
they reproduce. They have a fixed set of cells.
Their cells stay childlike.
they
like
stay
their
shut,
brains.
like
Yeah.
their mind.
well, okay, let's go from the top down.
Yeah.
You got the nucleus. You
Yeah.
got the ribosomes.
Yeah.
You got endoplasmic reticulums.
Right. Well, so
Yes.
all cellular, all organic life is based on like,
Cells.
and osmosis, and the ability
Mhm.
of cells to be semi-permeable,
Mhm.
and for
Mhm.
information, chemical information, and liquids to pass through. But retarded people drool, so
It's true. The
all
liquids, their
all
liquids are
they just
different.
seep out of their
This
mouths.
is new. This wasn't even in the first
Yeah,
part.
and their tongues are larger. That is
They were
true.
like dog tongues.
Yeah, they got dog tongues, and all their fingers are the same length. There's no lines on their palms.
Completely smooth.
Yeah.
There's no database of retarded people's fingerprints.
Yeah,
So
they're like
the
MIB.
perfect- They're the
They're like
perfect criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you could somehow train them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the new Ocean's 11 is going to be all retarded people.
They're
But it's
breaking
going to
into
be
it.
famous.
Yeah.
retarded
They're breaking
people
into
for
a Chuck E.
movies.
Cheese's.
And then it's just
gonna
all
be
of them.
radio.
No, it's all the it's 11 retarded people, and then the retarded Danny Ocean is like trying to count them, and he's like, 1, 2,
That's easy.
1, 5,
Oh,
1.
I want to count my tongue.
Yeah, no, it's the retarded Ocean's 11 is the caper is they have to guess how many jelly beans are in a jar.
How do you-
Steal Andy Garcia's jelly bean stash by guessing how many jelly beans he has. Anyhow, yeah, they don't age, so that the only way that they can actually die is is through silly accidents. They have to, it's through small objects or a plastic bag or
getting caught in a cotton candy machine,
getting sucked into a cotton candy machine. I think is where that one wound up.
Falling into a vat of like ice cream at an ice cream factory,
falling into a cannon, being shot for thousands of miles,
getting a bunch of paper cuts from a coloring book. Just bleeding out after a severe paper cut accident. There was a kid I went to elementary school with that was mentally disabled. See, you'll notice that about me. If I'm talking about a specific one, I can't bring myself to use
I
the
said
R word.
special needs.
Yeah, I can't actually say it if I'm like talking about a real one. But
well, you just called him a one.
But this kid Mika that would always like cut himself by accident. He was like constantly just bleeding. In fourth grade, the teacher hated him so much. She was so fucking mean to that kid. And there was one day we were doing a project in class where we were taking like a compass, like the kinds for like drawing like curves and shit, like a radius, and using them to poke holes in the back of like pie tins, and then you shine light through them and it creates like a it's like a fucking like a display on the wall or whatever. So it's like an art project. But because he like cuts himself off so often, the teacher was like, okay, everyone grab a compass except for Mika, you will not be participating in this. Right, immediately. He's like, please let me do it, please let me do it. And she's like, fine, but if you cut yourself, I swear to God, I'm going to be so angry with you. Because it's a sharp object, And he's like, I promise I won't, let me do it, let me do it. And then so she like lets him do the project. And then this girl is sitting across from him. And we had those kind of desks that had like a cubby built into the desk. And he's sitting next to this girl. And then like halfway through the class, you just hear the girl go, oh my God, ew. And she's like, there's like blood dripping out of the desk. And he had like kept his hand in the cubby area because he had cut it so bad that he just filled the desk with blood. And it started leaking out from one of the screw holes.
He was trying to hide it.
He's trying to hide it. It's like pooling on the floor. And the teacher comes over. She's like, Mika. He's like, sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, poor guy. Go to the nurse's office.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Oh shit! Weren't you telling me this wasn't on the pod? We were talking about it with Ian at a fast food restaurant. What were you saying? There was like or was that Ian's story where a kid was trying to order?
Oh yeah. No, that wasn't. Oh man. So yeah,
this
my
shit
friend
is
Brendan told me this story about this
hilarious.
guy he knows. It's like just the biggest fucking asshole in the entire world. And he worked at like some bagel place in DC or whatever. I don't know. It's like a breakfast place. And this woman came in with her son who was like he had Down syndrome or something. He was like disabled, and she was trying to like encourage him to learn life skills. So she was like, just come on, place your order. Tell the man what you want. And he's like at the cash register. And so the kid's like, can I have I want a bagel with cream cheese. And he orders. And the guy just looks at the kid and then he looks at the mom and he goes, ma'am, I have no idea what he's saying. Have to tell me what the order is.
He's fucking ruining this kid's self-esteem for 10 years. Like he is not coming back from that, dude.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
Fuck, dude.
That's so fucking funny to me, though.
Yeah, that's a great scene.
Yeah, it is.
That's like everything you need to know about that man.
Yeah.
Like you just can't be a human being for 30 seconds.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, we started talking about all that because we were talking about, I found out the Phantom of the Opera, which I'd never seen. That the Phantom's name is Eric. That's just a guy named Eric in the play,
which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And what is it? Let's go over this. The plot again. This I do want to go over again. The plot is he's just a retarded guy, right? Who doesn't age.
Yeah, he's a retarded guy
he's
that
a
doesn't
phantom.
age.
He's been dead for a couple hundred years.
Retarded people don't age.
Right.
It's funny to reverse engineer all these
The
tropes.
podcast. Yeah.
This is interesting.
I try to remember what happened an hour ago. That's what's funny about that podcast serial. They're like, how could he not remember where he was? And it's like, maybe he's a podcaster.
Yeah.
Maybe he podcasts.
He identifies as a podcaster.
Yeah. So the Phantom, this guy named Eric, and he lives in the basement. And then he kidnaps that girl, Catherine,
And then
there's
he
a guy
fucks
named
her.
Mike. Yeah, he fucks her. That's where we went with that.
Yeah, that's right. And the second half.
Oh, because we said that Act 2 is just hardcore penetrative sex.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
see a guy.
There's like singing
on the
and
stage.
glitz and glamour, and then the second act was just
a guy
actual penis in vagina.
Yeah. I watched some softcore pornography the other night.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Cinemax.
Yeah.
Skinemax.
I was talking with somebody about how the production values or the production, the set design and like the hair and makeup.
The art direction.
Yeah, art direction in softcore porn that's current still has like a 1998 feel to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
it's like one of those fake computers that like they have in model homes. That's just plastic.
Yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah, like a weird big plant. Like a
for no reason.
I was saying, like, you could have told me before the clothes came off that I was watching VIP, and I would have believed it. Dude, you guys watch that show, VIP?
I don't know who's in that.
It was Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
She was like a fucking
spy.
Yeah, she's a private eye,
private investigator. Yeah, that was. I did watch it to beat off.
She used to solve crimes with her tits.
I remember when you just thought that's what you had to beat off to. Like, I remember
she was like the first hottest girl ever, right?
But just like big, like just that dumb, goofy blonde
Carmen
with
Electra,
big-ass tits.
Pamela Anderson, Tia Carrera. Who are they?
Tia Carrera's legitimately hot though. She's not.
Not now.
I don't mean that like. I mean like that bleach blonde.
But I had weird taste too. Like I was really into Elaine. I thought she was like, I was like in love with Elaine.
Shut up.
I was,
cool.
dude.
Yeah,
you
I'm
not beat off to Elaine.
Cool,
Elaine was hot now, you fucking asshole.
No,
I was a little kid. I had this weird thing where I really liked a hot, cool woman.
I did, dude. I liked Mona Lisa Vito from My Cousin Vinny.
Shut the fuck up. You're picking the best people to want to beat off to.
Well, I had good taste.
Shut up.
I didn't beat off. I beat off to Pamela Anderson like every other man.
Wait, are we talking about pre-beat off crushes?
I'm just talking about love. I'm talking about lust, and I'm talking about love. I had love for Elaine Bennett.
I don't believe this.
She was bad at dancing.
You've convinced yourself this in hindsight. You've like incepted yourself that you wanted to fuck these women as a child.
I disagree. And
I were so fucking hot. The twin sisters from the Sweet Valley High TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw.
They're still on some other fucking level.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw
Sweet Valley High, by the
twins. Remember that
twins? The Bud Light or
Miller Coors.
I used the Sweet Valley High theme for one of the breaks on the podcast, and I watched an episode of Sweet Valley High after doing it.
Really?
They have them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! What a dumb fucking show.
Was it just like a Degrassi but worse?
No, it's like a high school in California where everyone's fucking beautiful, and then like the plot with the one I saw was like one of the sisters. It's the same thing as Sister, where they're both hot, but one of them's like a nerd and the other one's just a cunt.
Right. And, the two things you can be as a girl on TV in the 90s. It was like nerd or cunt.
Yeah. Well, now they're all nerds. They're all going into STEM fields.
Mm-hmm.
That stands for show titties.
Show titties every morning.
Yeah. Show titties every morning. Bitch. Yeah. Why don't you do math on that? Why don't you measure this dick right here?
Like a
5.5. That's average.
A bunch
of a statistical average. That means it's good.
Just a bunch of quiet first generation Korean and Indian girls are like go to STEM class. And it's like
I'm the teacher now, bitch. Yeah, that's right. I found a key card in the hallway. That's how I got in here.
Show titties every morning.
Suck this extremely manly dick.
Little D.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well,
I beat off to the Ant Twins from Bud Light or Coors Light or whatever a bunch.
Yeah,
twins. Trish Stratus also. Did you guys ever beat off to Trish Stratus?
Oh no, Sable, dude.
Sable.
Do you remember when Sable
she showed
Playboy?
her tits?
Yeah, everyone like my friend was like, dude,
that was a moment.
I got the only one with Sable. Have you looked at Sable recently? What she looked
terrible.
Like? Dog shit.
Terrible.
Dog
big
shit.
Balloon fake titties.
Yeah,
like they look like little beach balls.
And like muscles.
Yeah, weird muscles. Her face is
muscles. Yeah, a square jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
Isn't she?
But fake boobs was good. That's what just like, oh yeah, fake boobs good.
Just
that's
any boobs, yeah.
That's what you were trained to think.
Yeah, you remember how you
as
thought
a kid in
like,
the 90s.
you would see like B cup tits and you thought like those are enormous.
Yeah.
You thought they were like so huge.
No.
You didn't know yet how huge tits could get. Till you get out of the real world.
I find the
the
opposite.
titty sucking world.
I found the opposite. As a little kid, I just thought like unless you had like quadruple E fake ass titties, you have
then
little.
you got, get the fuck out of my STEM class.
yeah, yeah,
It's true.
Yeah.
And now I'm all about every titty of every shape and size.
What's up? My
I
name's
agree.
Professor Microscope, and I'm here to teach you cunt science.
Professor Microscope.
If you want to have sex for an A, fine by me. Fine by me. That's called learning.
That's on the syllabus. That's
Yeah.
on like the first day of class.
My name is Priyanka. And, I have been in this country 3 weeks, and I am confused with the rubric. Confuse this! Confuse this! I'm a U.S. Marine. Somebody posted a Vine the other
I
day.
saw that. The
with
little
kid,
boy.
You are disrespecting a future U.S.
I
Army
saw
soldier.
that.
Yeah, that,
Oh, what
that
a
is
fucking
so
piece of
good.
shit.
What an awesome move.
That kid's
kid
glasses
No,
were
that kid's-
perfect. Yeah. They're
That
like,
kid has tech decks.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
My friend Tim did that shit. He got in a fight, and some guy before he's a Marine now, but before he was in the Marines, he was just like a kid like that would. He was a skater, and he had like terrible long hair and Vans and shit. And he was like about to fuck some guy's girlfriend in the bathroom of a wine bar.
Yeah.
And the guy found out, and he was about to beat the shit out of him. He was just screaming, "U.S. Army, U.S. Army!" And Tim just screamed like, "U.S. Marines." He was not in the Marines at all. And then the guy kicked the shit out of him.
Wait, what was the other guy screaming? U.S. Army.
I guess to intimidate him. I don't fucking know. Just because he was the other guy was in the army, and Tim was not yet. And so Tim just was like, U.S. Marines.
You know, I tell you, me and the other Top Gun guys always laugh at those guys.
Yeah.
You watched Top Gun recently?
Navy
I have.
pilots.
Yeah. I'm actually, I flew one of those MiGs. It's classified. Classified information. It's so funny how cool Tom Cruise thought he was.
Yeah.
He has the confidence of like a Down syndrome guy that just got a pair of
he's still
vocals.
so confident.
You know what I mean?
Wait, say that again?
It says he's got the confidence of like a Down syndrome guy that just got a pair of Oakleys.
Like those big wraparound ones.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. No,
That's
it's,
a very cute visual.
I worked
firstly.
at a pizza restaurant when I was 15, and this guy with Down syndrome came in. Frankie, I'm trying to remember his last. Frankie Griffin was his name.
Why are you saying that?
Well, I mean, it's what people are gonna find his
Twitter.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
He's at Goldman.
Yeah. Well, he came in one time and he was like, "I'm here for a job," you know, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
sure. Let me.
Sure, we need someone to sort the crayons.
Yeah. Well, so I went to like the manager who was like this fucking like Albanian woman or
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
Or you know what? I think I can't remember. I mean, this is already 12 years ago, but I was like trying to find a job application. I don't think we had any.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we don't have any job applications in the back, but if you like write down your information, I'll I'll
He just
pass it
drew a
off to the
picture of his
manager.
house.
Well, he's standing there and he's wearing a leather jacket.
Hell, he check.
And he's got sunglasses on, like cool
Check.
sunglasses, a leather jacket. And then he's like, okay, and like he doesn't know how to write or whatever. So like he pulls out his while he was like, you can just talk to Sharon at the center, like assuming I knew, you know.
Right.
I'm like, okay, sounds good, you know. But he like pulled out his wallet to, like fucking write down his information to like copy it over. I'm like, yeah, just your name and then your date of birth and then a number to reach you at or whatever. And so, like, you know, he's like trying to write it out. I'm like, yep, yeah, that's just like that or whatever. But then in his wallet, there's like a picture of him wearing the same exact outfit.
Oh, shit.
Leather jacket, sunglasses. I fucking love that shit.
Holy fucking shit. He's just got a picture, like a little fucking wallet size instead of where your family goes.
Yeah.
He puts himself
A picture of himself.
in his favorite outfit that he definitely wears every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
I'm jealous of that, dude.
Yeah,
I want
they're
a
so adorable.
I
It's so
know.
funny whenever
It's so
you hear
cute.
about like they're like, oh, Texas executed a mentally retarded guy, and that's what you picture in your head is like one of those guys.
Yeah.
And then you see the retarded guy that they mean. Yeah, it's just a
He's
very
growling.
dumb brute. You know?
Yeah,
It's like
a scary.
69, but he's like, I'm trying to kill motherfuckers. You know, it's like, okay, that's maybe that guy should be executed.
Right.
He's a scary monster, and he
Yeah.
should be executed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Scary monster.
I disagree.
Too late.
No, I think we should put down mentally disabled people if they're violent.
Mm-hmm.
That's historically been the treatment, and I don't see why that should change.
Well, did
We
we?
need to make America great again, folks. We're gonna go back to putting them in homes in the woods. They sit around nude and throw shit at each other all day.
Fuck. What do you think is gonna happen tomorrow? Is Trump gonna win?
Yeah, of course he is. He's gonna fucking demolish her.
Oh man.
Wait do you see
I'm
all the
really-
surprises he has planned, baby. It's gonna be good. I was saying with Dan, it's like people are like, I don't understand why he's so popular. It's like because he's Dice.
Yeah.
Fucking gonna be President Dice. Who wouldn't want that?
There is a strong Dice backlash, though. I feel like
15 years later, 20 years later.
Yeah.
was it that much later?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
it's just now.
Dude, Dice was still
No,
popular.
it's not
Dice was still popular when I was fucking like 14.
He's
Yeah.
having a renaissance now. Now he's getting cast and stuff again.
No, he had a
No,
10-year break.
Here's the thing. His stardom dwindled, but Dice still was popular. It's just that he was kind of like a dated thing.
Right.
It wasn't people fucking hating Dice, really. I mean, people who hated Dice always hated Dice. You
Right,
know?
Mhm.
But
The feminazis.
yeah,
The
he started
PC
getting
police.
roles and shit because
Yeah.
he like can act now. I mean, maybe he
Right.
always could, but
Mhm.
like the roles isn't like, you know, it's Dice as Dice.
It's
you
just
know?
a Guidi kind of guy.
yeah, because he's great in that Woody Allen movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I didn't think that movie was
I don't.
that good.
I don't actually like Woody Allen all that much.
Really.
To be honest.
That's
Even
a
the-
cool opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, now you're Adam beating off to Elaine at
Yeah,
9.
yeah.
It's like,
I am.
I didn't beat off to Elaine. I just had feelings for her.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Boop-a-doo, boom, 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 boom. That was huge for the slap bass. Seinfeld.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Did you see that video of the guy that has to play that shit like during the episode, like he scores the episode?
No.
Yeah, it's the guy who just sits with like
Yeah,
a big
at
organ, and then like Kramer comes in, he's like, "Ba-doom doom." You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, he like plays the fucking. That's his job.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Did you see that Vine of the guy? They set up that like they set up the Seinfeld apartment somewhere, and there's a Vine of some guy that wanted to do like the Kramer thing, and so his friend's taping him, and he just breaks the door. Like, comes through, just breaks the door frame, like spins through the door. It's really fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We gotta check that out.
We were joking. Remember when we were at the baseball game? We were joking about the Brooklyn Cyclones did a Seinfeld night.
yeah. The Cyclones had a Seinfeld
Had a
night.
Seinfeld night, so
And
it's
the-
just
yeah.
going to the game and just shouting the N word.
Like Kramer.
Just
Michael
shouting it.
Richards
There
night.
he is! You see him up there? And I'm like, it's very funny, sir, but you're gonna
We
have
get,
to stop.
you know, it's a very clever bit. Like
Yeah.
you're doing Kramer, but you gotta leave the baseball game now. You can't be here.
Well, I think we kind of saved this one. We
Yeah.
still have another
How much time have we done?
27.
So we gotta do another 20.
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, 25.
Another
whatever.
20 minutes. But yeah, what else did we cover? We covered that Japanese video game.
No,
I said
we
we
don't
didn't
have
want
to
to talk about
that. Yeah. we can just skip right
Yeah.
on past that.
Uh,
we talked about the oldest ladies we fucked.
Yeah, we talked about the oldest ladies we fucked.
Yeah.
That's where the other one got cut off. But most importantly, we no, we didn't talk about it. We talked about it on the last one, but people immediately found Irwin.
Yeah,
of course.
I mean, yeah, there was because you said Kaleidoscope comedy, so they're just gonna go to Kaleidoscope comedy.
No.
And we said Irwin.
Someone told me that they were listening and we didn't bleep it out for all the times his name was used.
I did.
I think there was a couple that got past the censors.
Well, Audition was doing a weird thing where it would like delete the bleep sometimes if I clicked on the underlying track by accident.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? Fuck Irwin.
Yeah. Who cares?
Who gives a shit about Erwin's dumbass?
No, but seriously, guys, Erwin is our best friend. We're doing it. It's just like Brandon. We're doing it out of love.
No. Fuck Erwin.
Tom Myers finally emailed me back and said he wouldn't come on the podcast.
Why?
No, he was like, he sent me 2 emails because I sent him an email. I was like, could you come on my podcast? I promise I won't make fun of you. And he was like, he sent me 1 email that was like, considering your animosity and behavior in the past towards me. and then he just sent that email, and then he sent another one that was like, considering your animosity in the past. So he sent me the draft. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't realize he sent the draft?
Yeah, he didn't realize it.
You think he listens to this?
What an idiot.
No, I don't think he knows what podcasts are. He's still busy writing Kennedy bits.
Fuck. What did he say though? What did he say now?
Tom as a character in JFK, like with a fucking trench coat.
What if I asked him to be on the podcast?
An FBI spook.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could ask him. Well, he's like, considering, your animosity towards me. I told Norman, I was like, fucking Tom turned me down. He's like, why would he go on your podcast just to be made fun of? It's like, why would he ever do a comedy show or go on the radio?
right.
Why would he go out in public?
Right.
Yeah, but it's more direct making.
No, man. When he used to go on
Mickey
fucking...
Coachella.
When he was on Mickey and Amelia, back when they were in the afternoon drive
That
show,
is hilarious.
he was so fucking mean to Tom. I used to just drive around dying laughing.
Dude, we could probably find some of those and play those.
Oh
Those
my
are
God.
funny as shit.
He's like, now Tom is a comedian, but I know Tom because he sells me ice cream at the 7-Eleven he works at when I'm on my way home.
That's so mean.
So,
What
now,
station was
Tom, I
that?
don't want to be mean to you, but a lot of comics don't have any respect for you. Name that comes to mind is Joe Robinson. And they would have Joe call in, and Joe would be like, no, you misunderstand. What I said was that Tom might be the greatest comedian of all time. And in fact, maybe with George Carlin as a close second.
Oh my God.
Was it 98 Rock?
98 Rock,
Rock.
babe. 97.9 on Baltimore in Baltimore.
Whew, that's a great station. That was the best talk radio.
Well, now Schlegel's got the morning show.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Schlegel's funny as shit.
Yeah. He messaged me about that Irwin story.
Oh yeah, he texted me too. He loves the podcast.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a cum
great.
boy. Yeah.
Justin was like one of the funniest fucking guys.
So
in
fucking
DC.
funny.
I mean, he still is.
He still is, but now he's like really focused on the radio.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because he was so good at stand up.
Don't say that. He's gonna hear it and then feel bad about himself.
Huh?
Don't say that.
No, it's good. I mean, it's good that what I'm saying is he's so good at radio that I wish he could still keep doing as much stand up. Because if you have a full time fucking radio job,
Yeah.
you have to be up at fucking 6 a.m. You're not gonna go out to open mics and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's so good on that shit too. But he's a great stand up. I always love Justin.
Yeah, no, that was a great. You know, it's so funny. I moved to Austin, and I'll probably get in trouble for this, but they have like one big morning drive radio show, Dudley and Bob, and it is so fucking bad. It is such a bad show, and it's like a stylistic choice. Like he's okay with like long periods of dead air, and like not really.
He pretends it's stylistic
saying-
choice.
Yeah,
He doesn't
well,
play music?
They've been around forever. Yeah. No, it's a morning talk radio. I mean, maybe sometimes they do. I tried listening to it because they're nice guys, and I met them at shows and shit.
Yeah.
And I think he used to do comedy. The both of them did.
Of course, yeah.
And they had me on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
But like, I would try listening to it, and it's like I
Yeah.
really don't. One time, I just tuned in, and I thought the radio was off because they were just
Really?
sitting there, quiet for like 45 seconds.
That's fucking weird.
I remember finding out about 9/11 from the
Elliot in the morning.
98.5 morning zoo. Yeah, I like used to have an alarm radio, and then like
Wait,
it
you
was
weren't
like,
at school?
No, I was on the West Coast, so I woke up at like 5. I woke.
Oh shit!
Remember they make kids wake up so ungodly, like at such
Damn, I
ungodly hours.
forgot about.
So I woke
that
up at
shit.
like 6 something for school because I had to be up there like 8 or whatever.
Right.
And then they were like, normally it was like just hip hop and R&B.
Right.
And then they were like, oh, there's 9/11 happening right now.
Yeah.
And then and then I woke my parents up. Did I tell you guys my ex-girlfriend missed 9/11?
What?
She like was a bad kid. She went to like the woods to like smoke weed all day. She like didn't go to school.
Oh really?
So she like came home and her mom was like, "Where the fuck have you been?"
That's so funny.
It was 9/11 today.
Yeah.
It was 9/11.
You missed 9/11. I told you. Did we talk about what how my fucking I had like these Ukrainian math teachers
Yeah.
who on 9/11, like we're in French class. It was like it happened in that period, and everyone's fucking. There's one girl whose family's from New York. She's hysterically crying. She's calling. There's no signal. Everyone's fucking teary. We're like, oh, I can't believe it. And then the next period switches over to these fucking Soviet bitches. They were like, okay, so open up your textbooks. It was a quiz, and these bitches tried to make us take the quiz
On 9/11?
9/11. And everyone's
that's
like,
common.
What kind of a
in
school?
Russia.
Wait, was that a public school?
it was public school, yeah.
You just had like Russian teachers?
I was in like these fucking programs for like the smart kids, and so they just had like I would like
the smart kid, the Slavic kid.
I was the dumbest one in the smart like public school classes, and they just had like they had to bring. That's how bad the Baltimore City public school system is. Like they had to just import foreigners to be good enough at like math to teach like kids.
Oh really?
Like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
The Baltimore City school system sucks, but they were good teachers. They were good mathematicians, but they were just like rigid. Like they were just like, oh yeah, you know, a tragedy happened. No, who fucking cares? You're still gonna do your fucking math.
Yeah, no, I mean that happens every day in Russia.
Yeah. There was somewhere weird, somewhere that Russia probably fucked up. They're probably from Ukraine.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Kyrgyzstan.
Some shit like that. They were like that weird. Why are like that weird mix of like Russian, Asian,
Uzbek,
and
Central
Kazakh.
Asians.
Yeah, Central
Yeah.
Asian. There's just fucked up weird faces.
all the Stan countries, with the exception of Pakistan.
right.
Those are all those kinds of people.
Yeah, they're this
Afghanistan.
weird.
Isn't those?
They got
countries?
Yeah,
stretched
well,
out
Afghanistan,
faces.
Pakistan, but then
Yeah.
like Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
Kazakhstan.
Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Central
grandma
Asia.
has some high ass cheekbones. She looks fuck. They used to call her Japanese. In fucking
In Greece.
in Greece, yeah. She probably
Really?
we probably got some Stan blood in us
Yeah.
somewhere.
Amber looks Chinese.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's fucked up.
Tell her to fucking cut that shit out. Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't none of that in my house. Man, that fucking. I was telling. I wish we could do it. I was saying. Over the weekend, me and Dan were doing in the car.
Oh, yeah,
we were
yeah.
doing a Time to Kill defense attorney
I think
speech.
you should
do it again. It was
As an
funny. Dude,
Australian
I think you
guy.
should do it again.
I'll laugh again. I've already
laugh
forgotten
again.
it. I've already forgotten it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you could close your eyes and imagine for a second
Did you
that.
set up what this was just now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did.
Why did you just fuck it up?
Now you ruined the
Sorry.
fucking momentum.
I'm
you
all embarrassed
fucking
doing a
idiot.
joke.
No,
twice.
continue.
You're a piece of shit with a
I'm
little
an
ass
asshole.
dick. Fuck
I'm sorry.
you, Adam.
I'm sorry.
Imagine a little girl playing. And she gollywog, and then two blokes come by on a ute. And they throw her in the back of the ute, and they take her out to a field out in the outback. You know, there's no rules out there, mate. And they bend her over, they bug her. They stick a didgeridoo right up a vagaroo. And they blow that load through the didgeridoo. And now hold on, Judge, I'll finish here in a second. The magistrate's getting annoyed with me because we're getting a little graphic here. But you gotta know what's going on.
Oh.
Now they got big thighs, you know. These are bogan fellas. They got those big rugby thighs, so they're chafing. They're giving it 3rd-degree burns on a vagaroo. How hot their thighs are getting. Now I just want you to imagine that the little girl is an abo, defense rest.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
fuck.
I feel like it was more fun the first time.
It was, but what are
It
you gonna
was.
do?
Yeah.
It was a fine.
Weren't you saying though that the
reenactment.
Outback? That is hilarious. That Outback is just some fucking.
Oh
Guys.
yeah, Outback Steakhouse was founded in like 1987 in the Tampa by like 3 guys on coke.
Yeah, who've never went to
Yeah, yeah.
Australia.
I had never been there. Yeah.
The bacon cheese fries. I love that shit,
Yeah.
dude.
You remember Foster's?
Foster's
Yeah.
Australian for B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I'd like to fuck a girl with an Australian accent. I like accents. I like a foreign. Psych, I'll fuck. If you got I'll fuck anyone basically.
Yeah. Psych.
Psych, it's gotta be. You gotta be a dom.
Yeah.
Don't bring
A dom?
stem.
you
no,
a
a
sub?
dime.
You
A
gotta
dime.
be a 10 out of 10,
To
baby.
fuck me, bitch.
You.
Let me
I
tell
love
you.
fat guys that have those standards.
That kind of
I think I gotta
confidence
fuck
is
it.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, disgusting
shoot.
man that says
Dude,
that.
my cousin told me a story one time when he was in college about this fucking, and he's gonna hear this. I don't care. He told a story one time. We were like, I think he was like a freshman in college. He was like, yeah, dude, there was this like girl in our dorm, and like some guy was like hooking up with her or whatever, and then he like took off her pants and she had like a full bush, dude, and like everyone was like ew, and they started making fun of her. He like ran out and he was like told everybody or whatever, and it's like that guy's the gayest thing.
Yeah, that's the gayest story I've ever heard in my life.
He like ran out of the room to like make fun of this girl for having pubic hair.
She has a pussy.
Yeah.
And like the fact that
She
made
doesn't have
him
my
wanna
friend
stop
Justin's dick.
fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't my cousin that did it. It was some guy he told me a story about.
yeah, so your cousin's gay. We get it.
Yeah.
Your cousin's gay as hell
Yeah.
and doesn't like pussy hair.
He's a really nice guy. I feel bad telling that story.
No, that's all right. He's gay.
Man,
He's a bitch.
What was that all about?
What?
The no pussy hair. That was like a 1990s.
Some people still do it.
Yeah, plenty of women still do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like so much work.
I feel like I've seen that less often these
Well,
days.
that's because you date nothing but fucking hipster retards.
That's not true.
yeah.
Where they're like, actually,
Mostly.
I'm growing out my body hair. Definitely because I want to and not because it's in right now.
Right,
I'm just trying to be attractive in a different way.
So what? So what?
Trying to be a girl with armpit hair.
Yeah.
But so what? I'm talking about what's in right now. I think that having a bush is more in right
You know, it's funny too.
Yeah,
it's like, I shit on them for doing it just to be attractive, but then it says like, you know, no matter what happens. Like I remember all the women started wearing those dumb mom pants,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, that's not attractive.
And then 2 weeks
after, like,
later,
2
it's
months
hot.
later, I'm like, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
This fucking gay ass cat. Don't claw me, bitch. I'll kick you in the fucking dumb cat eyes. Fuck you.
right, exactly.
Yeah, I guess it is in a specific subtext of broad. I have seen mixed results. Recently, I have come across 2 non-bushes.
I think it's disgusting.
What do you think is disgusting?
Completely
one?
shaved.
Being it completely shaved.
Nah, dude,
You
it's
don't
hot.
think it's
like a baby.
disgusting? You're, dude, this is,
I don't like
This
it.
is on par with your Elaine stance. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what you're doing this episode.
You know, when I was 8, I used to beat off to just the idea of Elaine's giant fucking Howard Stern hair pussy.
Yeah, and actually, I was kind of beating off more the idea of like a show centered around Elaine, like
Listen.
directed by a woman.
Yeah.
Listen, not
I
everyone
came
has
up
to
with
have,
the idea for girls when I was 3 while I was masturbating.
Listen, guys, not everyone has to have the same opinions. You know,
Shut up.
people have different.
Stop trying to be the
opinions on
woke
things.
one on
Yeah.
Cumtown, bitch.
I'm gonna
You're being
fucking-
woke today. That's the problem.
I've been accused of this multiple times.
You time to get sleepy, dude. Hit that bong again.
Hell yeah, dude. This is a sleepy podcast.
No,
I feel like
no.
we kept the racism toned down on this
We did,
one.
and we.
I mean,
did
it
nix
was
the rape.
rough considering there's been 3 Islamic style attacks in the last week and a half. What? I didn't say anything bad about it. I just said there's these
Islamic style.
yeah, Muslim style attacks that have been happening.
Muslim style.
You refer to any tragedy as Muslim
Are you counting
style
the cops
attack.
killing innocent people's Muslim? Those were
Yeah.
double agent cops.
Eric Garner was killed in it was sort of a Muslim style incident with the police.
Jesus Christ.
Officer
God damn
Pantaleo
it.
Islamic put an Islamic chokehold on.
Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck out of here, you gay ass bitch ass cat.
Nah, let him sit on that thing.
Ah, that's where my fucking feet go, dude.
Dude, she's sitting on my bong or binger.
My bubbler. Did you guys ever smoke out of bubblers?
I smoked weed this weekend. I felt great.
Oh yeah, with Dan, of course.
Yeah. Some guy smoked us up. He came back to the hotel room. He's a cool guy.
You guys suck each other off?
Shut up.
Smoked us up.
Be quiet.
You invited a strange man to your hotel room?
Shut the fuck off, dude.
Shut off.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
Oh fuck. Did you kiss him? I guess if you have a
What the
girlfriend,
fuck
you
are
don't.
you doing?
I'm fucking.
You
I've had a
reverse
terrible. I was fucking eating like shit all weekend.
Let's go get some soup. Let's go get good soup.
I feel like I don't know. I don't think I can eat. My stomach is hurting.
liquid.
I'll get some tea or some shit.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
That's
Let's
all
hang
I
out
want
after
too.
this. Let's
Okay.
go hang out. We don't hang out. You guys come
I
to my
agree.
podcast. You just use me for this fucking podcast sexually, and then you leave, and then I have to go fuck around with tools for 48 hours.
Yeah.
Man, it felt so good to go do these shows this weekend. Shout out to that guy with the mutton chops and the other fucking idiot that said that they listen to podcasts.
Yeah, there were a couple cum boys in Boston.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Shouts out. Didn't get your name, but
I got a
thanks for coming.
DM from someone that said that they
We're
were
talking about people at shows.
In real life, bitch. Shut the
nobody
fuck
cares
up,
about
you
your
woke
fucking
bitch.
DMs, retard.
Is this the new dynamic?
It's the dynamic when you say shit like you liked Elaine when you were 10,
Yeah,
dude.
it's a dynamic when you wear a Brandon Wardell shirt to the
Yeah, that's
It
the
was
problem.
laundry
The
day.
problem is that's the energy. You're wearing Brandon's shirt. Brandon,
I'll take my shirt
You know what I
off
wear
right
on
now.
laundry day? Nothing.
That's right.
I walk around naked.
All
So
right.
established
We shit on
dominance.
Brandon too on the other one. I forgot. It was good.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about it, but Brandon over the weekend got booed off stage in Boston.
Well, he didn't get booed off stage, but he bombed.
They're throwing tomatoes at him
Yeah.
in Boston. These Southie guys, these Trump Southie guys.
Yeah, a Trump guy booed him during his Harambe.
He got
joke.
booed. But wait, so the Trump guy was a big fan of Harambe? I don't get why that would cause him to boo
I think
someone.
during the joke, Brandon talks about how bad Trump is, and the guy's like, "Boo! He's bringing America
Oh, fuck
together."
You
Yeah.
fucking suck,
Dude,
kid.
that is-
you fucking faggot, kid.
That is a good idea for a bit. How bad Trump is.
Yeah,
think
that's a
about
good
that.
one.
Remember we were talking about Brandon getting
dangerous.
lost?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because you went to with the SpongeBob museum. With the,
Yeah,
we
we
were
went
talking about
to
how
the
that-
Children's Museum, the Science
yeah,
Museum in
we had to
Boston.
go to the Children's Museum.
No, it was a science
You
museum.
went to a science museum with Brandon
watch
so
a
you could
4D
see a SpongeBob exhibit.
Yeah.
That's
It was a
Brandon's
4D movie.
attempt at learning. He was
notes.
taking fucking notes.
Yeah.
What were you saying? He's getting someone's calling him.
Yeah,
that
he's
was
getting
funny as
lost
shit.
and he comes on the PA.
Yeah.
There is a gay Chinese boy missing. If you are a gay Chinese boy, please come to the information desk.
Oh,
Your friends are
wait.
looking-
Wait.
Wait. No, Pepe. No, he's just in the bathroom with his pants around his ankles at the urinal. But where am I? I don't know how to pee. That's actually true, guys. Brandon doesn't know how to pee. He pulls his pants all the way
Yeah.
down to his ankles. at the
Retard
urinal.
style. We talked about this last time.
Yeah. Well, we didn't talk about Brandon.
I feel
doing
like he doesn't know how to pee, but he has like a Beats pill playing. He has to like put a song on.
Yeah.
He has to put on.
I have
Soulja
pictures
Boy.
of Brandon pissing. I think I sent him to
Yeah,
the
you
group
sent it to
DM.
everybody.
Yeah, the group
Well, that
chat.
was funny.
Yeah, pissing outside, huh?
If you guys donate $1,000, we will give you a picture of
We
Brandon.
will
with-
tweet out the picture of Brandon peeing if you donate. Oh, I'm serious. If
It
you
has to be like a month.
If
though.
you Venmo me $1,000, I will make Stav tweet that picture out.
Yeah, just Venmo me, Stav. My Venmo is Stav69 on Venmo.
Yeah.
Find me and give me money, and we'll tweet out Brandon's dick pissing. Better dick than you'd think, that Brandon.
What do you
Slightly
mean?
better. You'd think his dick be really, really small.
No, he doesn't seem like. Considering his level of confidence, you would assume he would be
I guess that's
slightly above average.
Are we
guess that's true.
Yeah, why not? It's okay to speculate about your friend's dick sizes.
true. Yeah.
We
I
all
do that
do
all
it.
the time.
Mine's
Literally every time I see any kind of ruler, I'm thinking about somebody's dick.
and like how tasty it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time
How
you see a
much-
popsicle.
Yeah, damn, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, but in a straight way. I'd love to suck my friend's dick, but it like boys, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, let me measure your dick. I'm trying to do some STEM research.
Show them. No, what does it show titties every morning?
Tell that bitch, don't fucking sit on my headphones with your shitty ass.
Fucking stupid kid.
God damn it. What a fucking obnoxious creature.
Show titties every morning. We should get those t-shirts.
Yeah, Mike D, the t-shirt
Mike
man.
D in
Nah, we need to
California.
make them, dude.
Oh yeah,
need to
we
get a
need
little
to
piece.
plug Mike D's t-shirts.
Yeah,
Mike
buy
D's
the Come Towns.
selling Come Town t-shirts. None of the money goes to us.
Yeah.
$0.
Which
please-
Adam was kind of salty about before.
I
Yeah, he
didn't
was like,
say that.
boy, the fucking t-shirt. He's like, maybe some of the coins should go to us. Maybe not so much expensive for us. Maybe a little cheap, perhaps, please. Thank you.
No, I would like to. We should make some merch that we actually make money
Never
off
tell a
of.
story on the podcast about the Jewish fire department in Williamsburg.
Oh, yeah.
I think we
you get on the
did say
podcast.
that.
What, did I ever mention it?
How they take the
Yeah, well, yeah. there's
babies,
like
they save the babies.
well, there's a fucking like a
There's a.
a Hebe fire department. In
They're
South
all,
Williamsburg.
Orthodox.
Well, no,
right?
they have their own like ambulance
Yeah.
service, their own cops, and their own fire department.
Well, so yeah, so
They're not like I don't
They
think
show up.
necessarily sanctioned by the city.
Right.
they show up and they just got like a garden hose.
yeah, yeah.
And he's like, oh, not so much water, Jacob. A little bit less, perhaps. It's kind of expensive water.
Remember how 10 minutes ago we were talking about holding down the racism?
Yeah, but you know what? Anti-Semitism is kind of like, it's too funny. You
Yeah,
know,
it is really good.
it was like verboten for so long.
Well, it's old school racism. Right?
Yeah,
That's why
it's
like
cartoonish.
anti-Italian.
It's like laughing at Looney Tunes.
If someone says "wop" or "dago,"
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
Dago's the funniest
because
one.
that's like mean slang
Right.
from the 1920s.
I feel like the true evidence that anti-Semitism
The only
is
anti-Semi-
dead is that anti-Semitic jokes are now funny.
yeah.
That's like the best news. You know,
Oh, yeah, sure.
Is that you can just fucking make coin jokes.
Yeah.
I mean,
cheap
yeah,
jokes.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
I find anti-Semitism to be very funny, unless it's one anti-Semitic Twitter account.
Yeah.
The guy who also exposed Irwin Come Down fans.
Guy that is it's because Irwin's Jewish.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I saying? It is crazy though how safe Jews are, how it's like funny to be anti-Semitic in America because whatever, but like in so many other countries,
Yeah.
Jews are like fucking
Well, it's because clearly here they're the least hated minority.
right.
There's
right.
like no. Whenever like a conservative reform Jew will be like, the amount of anti-Semitism I face. It's like, no, people hate you because you're an asshole. It's nothing to do with you being Jewish. It's 100% the fact that you want to
And
kill
also,
every
they're not
Palestinian.
facing.
yeah.
They're not facing anti-Semitism. The argument is like a lot of Jewish parents will be like, you know, I would never go to France.
It's too expensive. Can we take a bus? It's got to have air conditioning, but I don't want to pay the money for a plane.
No, they're like, I would never go to France. It's just all anti-Semitism there.
It's a hack
You would
joke,
never
but
believe how much they hate the Jews. And it's like, what the fuck do you know about France?
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, there are pictures that they like, that like one of my parents' friends shared on Facebook of like the rise of anti-Semitism in Europe. And it looked like a 12-year-old drew a swastika like on the side of a building.
Yeah.
You know, and then you could take a picture of it and share it a million
Well,
times.
there are a bunch of fucking neo-Nazis in Europe. That is
Yeah,
true.
but again, we've discussed this. It's fun to draw swastikas.
It's the most fun shape to draw.
It's so funny that that's like banned in Germany. You'll go to jail if you draw a swastika.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Good.
Yeah. No, Norman was telling me he went to Germany or Ukraine or something. One of the places where you're not allowed to deny the Holocaust or
Right.
You can't play Wolfenstein
yeah,
either.
you can't play Wolfenstein. You're not allowed to watch The Sound of Music.
Is the Sound of Music band there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
They escaped the
help the
Nazis.
Nazis. They use the sound of music.
They find a pitch that deafens Jews.
Yeah, no, they learn how to sing the sound of change hitting the floor. And then they come out of hiding.
They pop out of the ground
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking gophers, like like prairie dogs.
Yeah.
The sad thing is that generation, the coin generation, is all about to be dead.
Yeah.
The ones that actually had nothing, and then
Right.
they became middle class, and then everyone else.
Right. Now everyone's
But-
an artist. Now their fucking kids don't have real jobs.
Some of them do.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But a nice percentage of like creatives. I guess that's always been true of Jews, though. I don't fucking know.
Well, we got to take their
Fuck
stereotypes
Jews.
and put them on another race then. How about
Who?
Indians are cheap now?
They kind of are, I think.
Yeah. What? I am not paying for this. What is all these extra? Wait, what do I am not going to pay for this?
Jesus.
You just did an accent.
Yeah. Why not?
No, I mean, it's just like, what's the evidence that they're cheap? Can we
I
just
think I
are
heard
we
that I
starting-
just said it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
No,
how
I mean
racism
they're all
works,
like
you know?
small business owners. Those every small business owner.
Small business owners are the worst people in the entire fucking world. I love how
are.
people pretend like,
Yeah.
oh, we
The
got to help
backbone
small
of America.
business.
We're small
I'm technically
business.
a small business owner. I cannot wait to fuck the two of you over on the money we make. I'm going to do everything illegally. I'm not going to pay anybody. I'm going to go see my friends at Home Depot and get them to come over here and make these drawers for me. And then
Are you having
call.
trouble with the drawers?
No, I'm not. I'm having trouble with this router edge guide that slipped on me and fucked up like 4
sorry.
work pieces. Why you look offended?
He's talking to the cat, by the way, guys. The good cat, the one that kills mice,
Yeah,
not the fucking gay
That
cat.
cat sucks too.
yeah.
I
They
mean,
both
it's
suck.
better. They've both seen some shit though. They've been fucked up.
Yeah. So we got to end on something funny here, guys. I feel like we did it.
This wasn't actually bad.
Yeah, we ended up, I mean, that last one was fantastic.
It actually was really good. Fuck. It felt like the best one we done.
Yeah, we were talking about Panda Express, how they had a bunch of cats in their kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody discovered that. That was real.
Yeah.
That was real, according
That
to Nick.
racist lady I met at Panda Express.
Yeah.
Yes, and you just agreed with her.
Who is talking to people in line at Panda Express?
Oh, that's the worst. I mean, that's honestly the worst quality. There's a my dad is like this. The people that talk to strangers in public places have conversations loudly at like tables next to other people and expect the people at the table next to him to also be listening to him.
Right.
Because he's saying something funny. Or,
Right.
I was in the
looking
hotel.
over.
I was in the hotel this weekend, and there was a fucking, they had a TV in the lobby where or like in the elevator, like foyer or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like 3 middle-aged women there, and then there's CNN coverage of that mall shooting, and these old women are like, talking to this group. We're waiting for the elevator, so I was standing there, and this one woman is like, "What is going on in the world that this is happening?"
Oh God.
And the other is like, "That's exactly right." They're like, "Why would you take your anger out on somebody else?" They're like, "You shouldn't do that." Yeah, it's like,
Jesus.
no one's saying, you
Christ.
should shoot up a mall.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What are you commenting on here? That it's bad that happened? Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me.
Well, she doesn't have Facebook. She's probably she doesn't
That's where
get to
you
just
it
read
out.
that and get it out that way.
I guess that's right. People bitch about people airing their fucking stupid opinions on Facebook, but they used to do it in line
Just
at
in
fucking
person.
Panda Express.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
I
I also forgot about that guy with waiting for the parking spot.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking, me and Dan were parked, and this guy fucking comes up to the driver's side window wearing like a Steve Harvey suit.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're gonna be moving in a minute, because my man's back here is about to do a Porsche thing." And they had a Porsche. He was parking it. That's
The
what the
Porsche thing
thing
was parking it.
Yeah.
Also, what a fucking pussy to be sent out by a Porsche owner
Yeah.
to tell someone else that his more successful rich friend is gonna park his
I would
car.
like it if it wasn't even like, his friend. That guy was just walking around in that suit, and the Porsche guy was like, "My man, go tell this guy." And he's like, "Absolutely, Mr. Porsche."
Oh fuck. Damn, I can't wait to get a Porsche. We should save up all the money and get a Porsche.
Hell
just
yeah.
one Porsche for
One
the three of
Porsche,
us.
and then we split
We
it.
couldn't even
Yeah.
sit in it at the same time. We couldn't take a ride, the three of us.
Yeah,
Be
There's
like
only two
Scarface
seats.
and have that Porsche getting montage.
yeah.
He goes and gets the Porsche.
Hell
I was
yeah.
laughing about Scarface. I like to pronounce the name of that movie like you would the word surface. So it's Scarface. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then what if Tony called, man, it's Scarface, man. I saw you say my name. It's Scarface.
Scarface.
Man, I don't want to make you upset, Tony, but I think you're saying your name wrong. Please don't be angry at me, Tony, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarface. It's Scarface, man.
Fuck. God damn.
SUCKMYDSEKE.
Suck my dick.
All right, well,
Suck my dick.
I think we're good. That's
Yeah,
it
we're
now.
good. We had a good one.
All right,
Is
folks.
this bonus? Is the regular? Who
Yeah,
cares?
no, this would be bonus, and then we got to do another one tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's just do one every day until you go out of town.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. Bye,
When do you
folks.
go?